gratitude.
Hi, everyone. It's Arthur and Val.
Hello, everyone.
To the Arthur and Val, we tell the truth, maybe hour?
Yes, it's the Arthur and Val hour. It's the Arthur
And
and
no,
Val.
I do not have purple eyeshadow. It's the reflection of my glasses.
It's a reflection of the beautiful lilac.
It's my tribute to Mimi from the Drew Carey Show.
Where she did the eyeshadow all the way up to the... I mean, her eyebrows had to be painted on up here to do...
Yeah. God bless them all.
To do that much shadow.
So welcome, everyone. Tonight, it's personal questions. I think we have most of the questions up. I'm going to put this up anyway. If you're asking, we asked you right for topic specific. And if you're asking, please ask regarding the topic. It just helps us.
Yes.
Because I always tease and say, that was a horrible reading. I want to know about finance. They told me about romance. Then somebody else say, I want to know romance. They told me about finance. It's basically what the guides want you to know. So
yes, it is. It really is. They come in and they take the opportunity. So no matter what you think, they've got a message for you.
And believe me, sometimes you don't realize this, but we're being spiritually bitch slapped by the spirits if we're not right. So give us a break. For mediumship questions, please, the name of the relation, the name and the relationship to the person. Okay.
Yes.
Even if it's the dog, that's okay.
Yes. Just give us the name so we can tune into that frequency, that bandwidth of that soul from that name.
Not that we need to say this, but no comparison to other psychics, please. We don't want to validate or refute others. It's just etiquette.
Yes.
And I'm going to put this up anyway. No conspiracy theories.
Please. Even though this is personal readings, throw that in there anyway. I mean,
why not?
Why not?
People ask. Is my neighbor conspiring to? Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, you're right. There can be questions about that.
So, and then Val and I, once a month, we do our Val and Arthur Divine Insight Zoom event.
Yes.
October is this weekend. It's already booked.
Yes.
Then we have Saturday, November 15th.
And we still have 5 seats available for that one. So if you want to have that opportunity to find out, ask 10 minutes worth of questions and have them answered by your guides and angels from both Arthur and I, it is an opportunity to really get a deep, deep reading. And you won't imagine, 10 minutes feels like half an hour when you're in the spotlight.
Also,
the spotlight.
Also, there's 10 of us together.
Yes.
And it ends up being, I could have asked that question, but you already answered it. Great.
Yes.
In other words, and it becomes this wonderful spiritual community and spiritual, like prayer circle almost.
Yes.
And how we came about doing this originally, Val and I were just talking one day, and it was just, we both had a hit at the same time. Zoom event, 10 people.
It was really divinely guided, because really the energy inside of that circle, the group, is so powerful, and people walk away with so much more than they ever thought they were going to get from the whole entire time. We've never had somebody leave the group, and we done it for like a 2-hour it's like 2 hours.
Yeah,
So it's only
that's
an
right.
hour and maybe 10 minutes. All the things that transpire end up being a little longer, but it really, there's such a huge and powerful energy that builds from that, from the guides and angels coming in, everyone coming in to support. And there's so much going on in the background, frequency rising, activations, all kinds of things. So it's more than what you think it is.
Or as I say, Valerie does the 4D, I do the 3D.
Yeah.
She tells me what the angel's saying. I say, you got the job. Now, all that being said and done, we were talking about this is all divine inspiration.
Yes.
Well, we have a new divine inspiration for you all.
Yes.
Arthur and Val, we're taking a show on the road.
We are taking it on the road, folks. And you can sign up at dragonflycrystals.store. But give me a New York minute after the show to make it live so that you can start signing up for that, for this event, this live event, where you'll meet us, you'll be in the room with us, and it should be very powerful and very exciting to have all of you there together with us. So there'll be 2 sessions, right, Arthur?
Sessions, one at 11, one at 3,
yes.
and 10 people to a session.
Yes, so it's very limited.
The Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino. I just put casino, but it's the Golden Nugget.
Hotel and
Denmark.
Right. And that's a very historic casino here in Las Vegas. And so it should be fun and very, very powerful, because believe it or not, Las Vegas is a vortex of energy, and it's nothing like you think. A whole bunch of higher frequency energy comes into this area. And so it's a powerful place to come and have meetings, and lots of activations take place, initiations, all kinds of things energetically flow here. So,
and Val said she'll give you his numbers to play Keno, and also which slot machine to pull. Just kidding. If we could do that, we would not be at the Golden Nugget.
We wouldn't, no. But anyway, no, it'll be fun. So I hope you all join us there. There's only, so in the 2 shows, 10 seats and 10 seats, so only 20 total can join us on November 2nd.
Yeah.
At 11 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Sunday. And again, this was a divine inspiration. Again, we were talking, and we just almost the same time said, why don't we just take this on the road?
It really is something that was a natural evolution, I think, for us to be doing this. And so, yeah. And oh my gosh, Viviani's saying, congratulations, Arthur, on 80,000 subscribers. You're almost, young man, you're almost at 100,000 subscribers. Holy cow. Everyone, if you haven't subscribed, run over and subscribe. We've got to get them to 100,000. Come on. We're so close. Oh my goodness. That's exciting.
I'll make a fake plaque in the meantime.
A fake plaque. Just insert it in between your books and everything else.
Yeah, out of tinfoil.
Yeah, out of tinfoil.
But also, this event would not be possible without the intervention and help of our dear friend Walter.
Yes, Walter. Walter is the one who coordinated all of this, and big thanks to Walter for his assistance.
We had the idea; he made it happen.
Yes,
so
he definitely put it all together. So thank you, Walter.
In fact, he's in the back helping us with questions tonight too.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There it is.
Also, when it comes, thanks. Also, when it comes to medical questions, I have to be honest, I shy away from those because I'm not a doctor.
Yes.
But if there's something that is troubling you, send me an email, and I can definitely recommend an intuitive healer for you that may be able to help. Okay?
Okay. Very good.
Anything else do you like to say?
No, I think that's it. That's enough. That's our exciting announcement. We can go home now. Oh, never mind. We are home.
And yes, we started late. If you notice in the questions, Val, Arthur, I lost the StreamYard link. Help.
Yeah. I phoned you. I put it in the chat here, and I emailed you. So I covered all the bases.
And you're here now.
And I'm here now.
Okay.
So it did work.
Good. So with all that said and done,
yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I am. Yes, sir. I am ready.
Hi, Cheryl Street. I am a blind woman. Over the past few weeks, I have been seeing a bunch of swirling, vibrant colors. What is happening to me? Is my third eye opening up? Thank you.
And Cheryl, that is an easy answer. Yes. You are seeing the colors that open up. Many of us who have meditated for a few years start to see purples, or we see blues, and that's in the very beginning when you start to meditate, and that's when your third eye is really opening up. And you don't have to meditate anymore for your third eye to be opening up. It's doing it naturally right now. And so this is what you're experiencing when you see those colors. That is really at the very beginning of opening up, but now it's like the doorway is there. And you're really being asked to pay attention to synchronicities in your life. There are things opening up for you. Everything is in flow, and you may be feeling more emotional than normal. Your whatever your practice is, whether you meditate or contemplate, whatever you do to connect to the higher energies, this is what they're asking you to do. And be in your heart center. They're asking you to have that unconditional love for yourself first, and then sending that out to humanity in the form of golden white light. And bring that golden white light down through your crown, because this is what they're asking you to do now. As you're opening your third eye, that is just a byproduct of your awakening. So just know, yes, that's a sign that you are awakening. This is your connection to your higher gifts. So congratulations, and start thinking about what you want to do with those gifts that are coming online. So thank you for your question, Cheryl.
And I'm just going to add one quick thing. A lot of times people ask me about the third eye, pineal gland, or whatever.
Yeah.
When you first start, there's an exercise you can do where you close your eyes and then you roll your eyes looking up.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll start seeing color. Most people will see a purple or something. That people say, oh, it's just the optic nerve. But when you're really connected to frequency and all that, it's not the optic nerve.
You absolutely see color. Color is one of the first. What is frequency? Higher frequency. Frequency is colors. They're color bands or color frequencies. So of course, naturally, you're going to start seeing colors. And the movement of those colors, however that is, whether they're swirls or however it shows up, is just a sign it's happening. Don't get caught up in the third eye activation thing. It's just a normal occurrence when you're diving into that deep connection with source energy that you are. So it's
go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Just go like on a surfboard. Just let it take you somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So I hope that helps, Cheryl. Thank you so much. DCR, Dakar Brown. Hello. Hi, Val and Arthur. Will I be able to get a mortgage to buy the house I am living in now? I'm having a problem finding a lawyer to clear the deed.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. I keep on getting 4 rounded Reginas, so I'm going to say within 4 weeks. It comes. Ooh, it seems like a very powerful law firm it comes from is going to be helping you. It may be pro bono, but it's definitely happening. Yeah, you'll be able to buy your father's house. Yes.
I definitely see this coming together and a favorable outcome. That collaboration will help with finding a lawyer to clear the deed. You're going to have a good lawyer. It's going to happen. So yeah, I definitely agree with Arthur.
Your friend with his name begins with C is going to also may be instrumental with the lawyer. May not be talking at the moment, but they're going to come forward for you. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
D. Madison, hello. Will I come into some money this year so I can move out of state and purchase a home with cash? Thank you. Well, you're the golden nugget. Well, never mind. Actually, I'm not one to really read games of chance. To me, a game of chance is it's a new restaurant. Should we try it? But I keep on getting something by March. There's something coming here. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't really usually look at windfalls and stuff like that out of the blue, but I'm getting your life getting back on track for yourself. And I'm feeling that next year you will be moving. So to me, that means a yes.
Yeah, these cards support that too. There's a little bit of energy coming in the near future about taking a chance, rolling the dice, so to speak. And there's a little bit of a cleanse in that body, mind, and spirit. So that's kind of getting rid of old ideas about things. Shifting your perspective and focus will help you go forward, bringing this new. So learning, reading, and educating yourself to empower yourself to move forward in your life in all ways is going to bring some kind of news message or announcement in the very near future. And so I would definitely say just as Arthur did, by next year, 2026, you're going to be in a good position to do what you want to do. If that's move out of state or whatever you want. So it's a changing of your perspective, shifting that, letting go of all the old constructs that have you held down in your mind, in your 3D mind construct. So we're all doing that. But thank you, D. Madison. Thank you for your question.
Helen, hello there. Will I hear good news from my panel interview from September 12th? Project specialist role, Dig Hospital. Been unemployed way too long, and I want to go to Poland next year. Yakshi Panima. I feel you're going to hear no later than the 12th of November. That's what I just got on that one. And it's positive. And I do see going to Poland.
I agree. I got a yes on that, and the High Priestess. So that is really being in your power. And I feel that check-in, that is giving you a fresh start. Just believe that it's going to happen. And, you might be going through some reassessment when you start the position, or just before you're starting, or while you're in this position, and just be in the allowing mode of being in that journey of the Fool, starting a new journey, so that you don't put undue stress on yourself. And it'll be very nice. So thank you, Helen.
And also, when we manifest, it's becoming the wish fulfilled. In other words, you already have it.
Yes.
They're just going to give validation that you have it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Val and Arthur. Ever since you mentioned Palm Springs, I haven't stopped thinking about it. Right now, there is no clear reason for Palm Springs. Curious, is a new love interest part of this? I remember Paul was asking if he was going to be moving, and something about Palm Springs came up.
Oh,
I know some people hate Palm Springs.
there's, when I look at Palm Springs, they're showing me like 3 or 4 different relationship possibilities for you there. And, I just gave myself the chills. Soulmate card here, soulmate connection. So there is for you a message, news, or a message, an announcement of some type coming forward. And definitely from your guides and angels through other people or through directly from you to your guides and angels, they're talking to you, letting you know, and asking you to stay grounded, align yourself with the higher energy, and realign when necessary, because the soulmate connection is definitely working through you. It's funny you mentioned that was your question. You mentioned that you are in tune with that. Yes.
Yeah, it's a soulmate, and you're not going to Korea either. So, it's Palm Springs. Yeah. As of now, we'll see.
But there's always more than one. So yeah. I'm getting like three, definitely, maybe 4. So connections. So
one leads to another.
Yeah.
Hi, Nivra. I would love to know if I will be with my husband Basil here in the U.S. for our first wedding anniversary in February.
I don't know why, but I feel like that's going to be a stretch. But there are opportunities and new doors opening up, it says. And your resilience, your endurance is going to be helpful. And don't be overwhelmed at what it takes to have things happen. And but I do feel like there's a little bit of a snag for some reason with that. But just shift your they're saying shift your perspective, communicate, talk it out. And I feel like when you are in that neutral space, that observation mode, and just being in the flow with what goes on, you aren't going to be stuck in that negative pole or positive pole. You're just going to be in the allowance of letting things happen. That way you don't have disappointment. You don't have anxiety. You aren't stressed out. You just breathe and know divine source, the universe is flowing for you, not against you. So
I know we're looking at a specific date for anniversary, but what the guys are saying is step away a little bit from that. Just know that you guys are going to be together. It's a good thing. There may be delay around. I'm feeling more towards the end of March into April, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. But you're going to be together, so you make that your anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This isn't about your relationship. It is about getting in the country.
Your path together.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for that, Nivra.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Arthur and Val. Do you see anyone who would date me or something? Was that 2 or 4 legs? Because I went through 3 divorces already. All had cheated on me and left me on a single dad taking care of the kiddos.
Well, the first thing, Robert, that they're bringing in is that self-love. And I love Arthur's meditations that lead you through self-love and opening up to yourself, because once you do that, you open up to everything, all the possibilities, and that the people you attract after that will be the people who will be there for you, seeing your beautiful light, your beautiful soul energy, and they will support you and be with you on the journey, not half in and half out. So this is what the first step is, and I'm getting the chills on that. This will give you an opportunity to, you're going to travel. There's going to be some time to get away coming up for you, some celebration of accomplishments. At the same time, you're going to kind of disassociate. You have a tendency to pull away from things because it feels overwhelming. And so your emotion, you're kind of a little bit introverted, where you pull back in and you aren't fully present in the moment. So do your deep breathing and try to be there for yourself. This is a really important thing that your guides are trying to get through. Breathe and be present. So when you make decisions, when you're meeting new people, you see who they really are. You see them and they see you.
I'm going to thank you for mentioning the meditations. There's a 7-minute video I have under the playlist, Timeless Tools for Fast Results. And it's called Healing the Inner Child.
Perfect.
When I originally wrote it, it was called How to Love Yourself. But in order to love yourself, you have to heal the inner child. So
it's all that shadow stuff, all that stuff that...
So once we heal that inner child and we're loved, it's basically we raise our vibration, we gain clarity, and become invisible to the Jerry Springer people.
Yeah. That is so true. I love that.
We're not on their frequency.
We're not on their frequency. We are.
And I would say do that for 21 days, because it takes 21 days to change the behavioral pattern of the brain.
Yes.
And I still do it every day.
Yes.
And it was taught to me many, many years ago. But at the same time, then when you're ready with that, once you start loving yourself, then you're worthy. Then other people can love you.
Absolutely.
I mean, what RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how the hell can anybody love you?
Exactly, right?
And then if you want to venture further, there is a guided meditation on attract love.
Yeah, exactly.
But before you before you go that one, do the one about yourself first. You got to date Robert first.
I love that. I love that. And I hope that you take that to heart, Robert, because you're a wonderful soul, a very sweet soul. And, because you're so sensitive, you tend to pull back, and then you're not present in the moment. And so that's what you need to work through when you do the meditation, guided meditations that Arthur has on his YouTube channel. You will find a huge help, a huge relief from that.
It'll be a shift for you.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Or also get an Akashic record reading with Val. It may help you understand why all the...
It does help.
I don't think you were Henry VIII in your last lifetime.
Henry VIII.
Who knows?
Throwing the bones over the shoulders and having gout and no, never mind.
Nothing to lose your head over, okay?
You don't have to be Anne Boleyn, no. Yeah. So, yeah.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Doris, Arthur, I heard you say you would be coming to Vegas. Can you please give details, please?
Yes.
November 2nd.
Oh, it's hidden, though, from Doris's. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So November 2nd, yes, the Golden Nugget. But
Go
you'll go
to, sorry.
Dragonflycrystals.store. I'm going to have it up in about, just after the show, I'll go on my website, dragonflycrystals.store. I'll put it on the online booking page, and you can book either session, 11 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock. There's only 10 seats per session. So it's very intimate and special. And so, yeah, I am excited to do this with Arthur and all of you, to see you in person.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make big, like these square things, Because we're used to doing this on Zoom. We're not
Yeah.
used to doing it live. So
We'll
we're
have
going
to
to have to
just
like
put
this
a
so we can
little-
see like we're all on Zoom.
We'll hold up our little screen and you can see us in a no.
Just kidding. That was a good idea. No, just kidding. Light Seeker, thank you. My grandma just passed away. Is she okay? And does she have a message for me? Thank you for all that you do.
Aw. Well, you didn't give us your grandma's name, but I'm getting a couple of grandmas here coming through. And they're just
Fine.
they just showed right up. And really, I feel like there's something about knitting. I don't know if one of them knitted.
You're getting knitting. I'm also getting cooking.
And you're getting cooking. I'm getting, the first thing I was seeing was knitting. So beautiful blankets or different things, different craft projects, whatever. But so it makes me feel like that could be symbolic of, we'll just say, projects you're doing, and that you're very talented and you have many different abilities that you could utilize now. And so don't leave your jobs undone. Don't leave those things half done. Get them out, because there's a creative process they're asking you, your grandmother's asking you to take on. And you think, oh, I've grown up and I'm not going to do these crazy youthful projects. Well, get them back out. I don't care how silly they are, whether it's coloring in a coloring book. It really gives your creativity and your spark, that divine spark in nature that you are, the freedom to grow. So this is what's coming in and what she's showing me. Allow yourself to create. Everything flows from there. Your gifts and abilities, everything. That's the channel that you are using when you are a psychic medium, when you channel guides and angels. This is why she's having you go and do things that are creative, that you've left from when you were a child. Arthur,
You left things undone. They have to be finished.
you left things undone.
But also what I'm getting is, when you're talking about the knitting, I kept on hearing, you don't have to be the glue to keep the family together anymore. It's not your job.
Love it. Love that aspect.
It's a selfless act to take care of oneself.
Yes.
So it's not your responsibility to hold everyone together.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh, you just gave me the chills. That's beautiful. I love that.
So thank you, Light Seeker. I hope that helped.
Thank you.
Hi, Kelly. Hello, Arthur and Val. My brother just passed away and was buried this last Friday. He is a good brother
He's the second brother in 2
months.
We weren't on speaking terms. Does he know? Does he have a message for me? Gosh.
You guys may have not spoken on this recently or whatever, but it's part of the role you were both meant to play in this lifetime. It's like watching a movie, and these are the characters that you were scripted to play. He does love you. He never stopped loving you. It's just that he didn't know how to love himself. So he wasn't capable of showing you the love that you needed. That's what I'm hearing.
I love that. I love that. And I just have to say that I'm getting all of that. And I pulled cards to absolutely definitively. It does say exactly what Arthur's saying too, which is what I got. It's about uniting. It's uniting, resolving differences. That's just like the colonies of a beehive. You're all there doing your job. Every little worker bee has their job to do, just like Arthur described it. We come in with our goal. We come in with our soul family who's playing the roles. And he was just playing a role. Of course, he loves you like crazy. And any kind of lack of care or neglect that he gave in any way, shape, or form was just the stage, the performance on the stage. He is absolutely connected to you beyond the physical plane. He's in your soul family. He wants you to know that he really had to leave at that time. That was his time, his departure time. And he never, just like Arthur said, he never stopped loving you. He never didn't love you. But we take on the roles. We pick our parents. We have our siblings, and we learn something from every single thing. And it is a powerful experience, and it feels so real in 3D land. We feel that, like we should feel guilty. We feel the pain, all of that. But really, it's to gain the insight about what that's like, the contrast between good, bad, right, wrong, yin, yang. And it's just here on the earth plane. It's nowhere else. We don't have that experience. So I just want to say, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and appreciate him for the role he played. And he loves you. He's in your soul family. So thank you, Kelly. And I just want to address a few people in the chat. Yeah, no, we had a funny experience. The El Cortez management was on vacation and couldn't get back to us about the hotel. So it is at the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino. Yes. So sorry about that. So it's not at the El Cortez any longer because they couldn't confirm. They were on vacation. What can you do with that?
It's still not
I'm going to shut my business down because I'm going on vacation. So Golden Nugget got our business, folks. So, yeah. So just so you know, yeah, thank you, Kelly, for your message. I really appreciate that.
Annalise, good morning. She's in Denmark. She'll watch this in the morning.
Yeah.
During a healing meditation, I suddenly saw some deceased family members in front of me. Mom, husband, brother, sister. Do they have any message for me? I was in tears.
You know what? I feel like they are coming in. When you had that healing session, I just got this hit that it was about coalescing timelines, coalescing not just them, but they were all part of it, assisting with energetically for you to align yourself now in this now moment, all timelines, all characters, all everyone is us and we are them. We are one in the body of divine source. So essentially we're individuated sparks playing these separated roles, but we're not really separated. So what you experienced is an alignment, an attunement, or an activation. And they were like your little guardian angels standing around you, facilitating that. So there are many beings on the other side working in this way for all of us right now, because they're so excited about what's happening on the earth plane. So you had a higher frequency, higher realm initiation and clearing. So there's a lot. I can't even articulate it all, but it was big. So thank you for asking that question.
The word I keep on hearing is convergence.
Ooh, I like convergence because that's what it really is. You're bringing in all the timelines and you are living
and you're the center.
Yeah, love that.
But also, it's to remind you that you are not alone, that they are around you. They are watching over you.
Yes.
And you are so deeply loved and always will be.
Always will be.
Okay. Thanks, Annalise.
Thank you.
Pink E. My big ginger cat. I like the name. Riki went outside yet early this morning and hasn't returned. I've been walking around calling him, but nothing. At 18 pounds, he doesn't miss many meals. Can you see him? Thanks. I keep on hearing the song The Wanderer.
Yeah, I think he's just out having a tomcatty kind of experience. And they're asking you to have faith. And they're saying, oh, how old is your cat? How old's Pinky? Is he?
He's been around.
He's been around because they're saying he may be getting, well, I know this isn't very, well, let's just say have faith and know that everything that occurs is in Riki's highest good and in your highest good. And our animals are always with us, even when they're crossing over to the other side. But he's really, have patience with yourself and everything going on, and realize whatever happens, it was meant to happen. It was meant to, and try and breathe through it, whatever it is. They're never gone from us, even if they're gone. So I hope he comes back, though. And yeah, sounds like a delightful big ginger cat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the right color. So
I was doing a radio show once, and the woman said, "Will I ever find true lasting love?" I just said, "Do you like calico cats?" She didn't specify which human or species, so.
Oh gosh, I'm telling you.
Pinky. You're on a.
I'm sorry, Pinky. I just, the card said it's time. I don't know what they mean, but that's what the cards say. And so, I'm just throwing that out there to know that whatever happens, you're never disconnected from your furry loved ones. Never, not ever.
And
they're always
are fluid. Remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah. And I hope he shows back up later tonight.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Please, let us know. Hi, Paul. I appreciate both of you so much. Mm-hmm. This just gets more and more curious and interesting. He starts playing Go West by the Village People, right? We love you, Paul.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. That's sweet.
Anya, is it in my best and highest good to apply for the job my neighbor told me about today? I actually did energy work on a dog in distress and her owner on Sunday, called in St. Francis. Wow. The job came to you, yes.
I am seeing you being extremely good at animal communication, but not just that. You can do that for other people too, but you definitely have that ability. You're a psychic medium. You can talk to anyone. You can talk to a planetary body like Mars. You can definitely talk to Mother Earth. You can talk to animals. Absolutely. And I'm going to say there is nothing more beautiful than actually doing energy work and working with the dog, because that is, you really get tremendous feedback from that pure soul energy of the dog. You know what's going on. You can feel it. There's not much stuff you have to get through. It's a beautiful connection. Yeah. So.
And just to let you know, I'm also picking up St. Martin around you, in addition to St. Francis. St. Martin is really, he's one of the patron saints of dogs.
Oh, I love that. See, I didn't even know that. Yeah. But I have to say, you are talented at that.
Mhm.
You're really good at it. So keep that up, Anya. Thank you for asking.
And to end this, I'll just say, get out of your own way and just do it.
Exactly, right? Because you have this beautiful gift, and everyone's got gifts. It isn't just one person. So realize it, recognize it within yourself. And
Use it, but you'll
use
never
it.
abuse it. Okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Anya.
Thank you.
Viviani. Hi,
Mm.
Arthur and Val. What does my spirit team want me to know about my legal case, please? I'm hoping for a fair and speedy outcome. Thank you. We're not lawyers.
Well, you know,
It's going to be fair. They keep on showing me Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Not too much, not too little, but just right.
you know, 3 cards fell out. You got the brain fog and headache. You've had that for a while. But what's next to that? It fell out. Abundance, multiplying, harmony, fair justice,
I
fair
just got
justice.
this in the mail today,
Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh.
the other day. And what card did you just pull? A little bunny rabbit.
Oh, it's so cute. Yes, there's the bunny. So what do these cards say? They back up everything Arthur just said to a T. Hello. So Viviani, you got this.
I love your spirit number too. Thank you. And also thank you for being a moderator.
Yes,
I don't think
absolutely,
you say that enough.
Viviani. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Steve Cox. My wife passed away 3 years ago and I miss her. Does she have a message for me?
I don't know why she's telling me, tell him to do the dishes. I don't know what that means. That's what she's saying.
And
I don't know.
I think she was feisty because I keep on hearing,
Yeah,
enough already.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. There's something. I mean, she is a little bossy, kind of spicy coming in, and I don't know if this was a joke between you or what, but she said, "Do the dishes." I don't know what that means, but she's really wants you to move forward. It is like she's like standing there stomping her foot, kind of like.
You know who she reminds me of? Remember the character Ruth Gordon played in Rosemary's Baby?
Yes. Yeah.
Mrs. Castanets. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. So, I would say.
What are you waiting for?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That is exactly right. That's what she's saying. So,
but with love, lots and lots of love.
Of course, she loves you to pieces, and that's why she's giving you the, energetic push to get it going. So, Steve, thank you for your beautiful question.
Rita, my name is Nina. My husband, Isaac West, passed away November 5th, 2018. I keep dreaming about him. Does he have any message? Thanks.
Yeah, he's actually, I know they say, oh, the people who cross, they aren't your guides. Oh, yeah. He's saying he is guiding you, and he's bringing in some energetic shifts and changes for you. And you're dreaming about him because you're still doing some work with him. And he's helping you get through some things. And he's also bringing in, he's helping you move forward in whatever it is. It's something about your gifts and abilities too, by the way, that you're here to do from your life path plan. His passing was like a catalyst for you to open up, and now's that time for you to step forward. That's what he's saying. And he loves you, of course.
But he's also saying you're dreaming if somebody says to you, oh, you keep on dreaming about him because there's no closure, hit them. Because that's not what's really happening.
That's not happening at all.
He's allowing you.
Yes.
By doing this, he's allowing you to have closure. He's helping you. And also, there may be something financially coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks. He's going to help you through it. So just know that he's there.
I love that. Perfect. Thank you, Rita.
Diane. Hello, Val and Arthur. I've been experiencing some phenomenon on my bedroom ceiling.
Mhm.
Do you know Annalise? Shadow pictures of people and animals. I also believe I saw a woman at the foot of my bed. Any idea what's going on?
The normal thing, 3D, the matrix is
Going into 4D.
dissolving, and you're having the fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional, but mostly fourth dimensional, aspects of coming in, because there is no veil. Even though people think there's a veil, there is no veil. So what does that mean? In the same space and time as us are all the dimensional spaces, if you want to call them spaces. It's just a fine tuning of your frequency. And as your frequency goes up, you're in the fourth dimension and you're seeing things. You're seeing those things that are really there in the fourth dimensional frequency. Because when you attune, when you don't realize you are, you see those things. Like you see people who have departed and they're in front of your bed. You see the things on your ceiling. Yes, these are normal occurrences now happening to every one on the planet. It is just a natural thing that's happening. You can't escape it. The frequencies are changing. We're rising. We will be seeing these things because there is no wall between us and all the other dimensions. So as you go up in frequency, you're seeing into those dimensional spaces. You're actually like a radio station tuning in. So
what I want to add also is I'm not getting anything of danger, evil, horrible stuff that nightmares are made of. None of that is around you.
It's a normal occurrence, nothing to be in fear over. Never go to the fear, go to the truth. What is the truth?
I would suggest, for whatever it's worth, to spray the room with some sage spray just to raise the vibration.
It's always good to I bring in white light and I just dump it. I put my whole house in a white light bath. Whatever you do, it shifts the energy, and I bring in my guides and angels because I do a lot of energy work. And when you do, you really need to do your energy hygiene, as it were.
Yeah. Okay. But again, not to be afraid of this.
No, don't ever go to fear with it, because that's the last place. What is fear? The absence of truth. Just go to truth. There is no fear in that. So thank you, Diane, for your question.
Mm-hmm. D. Will things get better for me financially? Turned 62 today. Happy birthday. And feeling low about my financial situation. I would say get in line, pick a number.
Yeah.
I have improvement.
Yes. I'm getting abundance multiplying for you. I feel like you're going to come into a high energy timing, and you're really going to walk away from things that don't suit you anymore. It doesn't mean physically walking away. You're just not going to, maybe it is, maybe
just don't bother with it anymore.
You're not going to bother with it anymore. Things that have been giving you brain fog or a headache are really going to go away. You're really going into abundance. Be and realize those things in life that those people or places or things, somehow you've allowed yourself to be manipulated by somebody's need or desire. And if it doesn't fit into your energy of the day or into your boundaries, you've got to step back and say, I don't have time for that right now. You're not going to take someone else's mood on. You're very empathic. Mm-hmm. And so you're setting your boundaries. the mood swings, the feeling of being down isn't necessarily all yours. You're
Right.
taking it on from the world, from
But
things.
there's also a bit of resentment because you've been the one helping everyone, and then
Yes.
it's crickets for you. So now it's you know what? I'd love to help you, but I have to do this.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So,
And
Dee, there's,
by
I
now,
know, Arthur, you have some meditations that can help Dee.
there's one called Fresh Start,
Yes.
and there's another one, Success and Abundance While Sleeping.
Yes. And that, though, I highly recommend, because you are going to sail through this beautifully.
And
You
I'm
have
gonna do that
abundance
March.
and you're going to move through this. It's right in the cards. You're going to do fantastic, Dee.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Grandma Moses didn't start painting till she was 78.
Yes. Very true. So I don't care what your age is. That's young. 62 is like 40. So in my life, it's the new 40. So
What is it? My age is a number and mine's unlisted.
yeah, exactly. I never think about myself as an age at all. Never. That would be self-defeating.
I try not to, but I have a twin, so
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do have a twin.
yeah.
Yeah.
163.
And it's funny, my husband had a twin. His twin passed away, but he had a twin too. Yeah.
Thank you, Dee. Happy birthday. Really. Lily Flower. Hi, Arthur. What does my job opportunities look like for 2026 for me? Thank you.
Job opportunities. Wow.
Well, I don't see you working at like Rahway State Prison or anything like that.
I'm getting a favorable outcome, actually, but there's maybe some procrastination going on, a little bit of wasting of time, that you could be pursuing some things that maybe educate you or put you further into whatever arena you want to go in, because you go into a little disconnect from, it's like you don't want to pay attention to the outside world, and you kind of like, I don't know if you're watching YouTube videos or TV, but
It's like Vivian Lee. I'll think about it later.
yes, like that. So there's a little bit of that disconnect, Lily Flower, going on, but you are going to have a favorable outcome. There's a lot of wisdom and experience coming forward for you. So yes, it's looking good. So don't put your head under the sand like an ostrich.
No, and I was going to say it seemed like there was an opportunity around you, possibly this March and April that you let go by. Yeah. Good. It wasn't for you. So stop listening to that. And other things are going to be coming around to you. It was like something came to you May, June, but you weren't ready. It may come back. But the thing is, you're going to be fine. Financially, you are going to be settled.
Absolutely. And I think that the future, in the near future, Lily Flower, you're going to be blooming. So thank you.
Your retirement fund is not a pig.
No.
Ceramics.
Thank you, Lily.
Mine is, but not yours. Susan, hello, my sensitive
neurodivergent son has struggled to hold a job. How can I best support him so that one day he'll be able to support himself? He's not technically disabled. Neurodivergent. So that's like on the spectrum, or, there's a lot of kids out there that are having to deal with us who don't understand that.
That they're perfect. We're forcing them to learn our language instead of learning to speak theirs.
You just gave me the chills. You said it, you took the words out of my mouth. And, they're just asking you to have patience. It'll take time. It's a balance of ups and downs. And, they're saying you're searching to find yourself, and so is he in terms of his place in the world. He really knows why he's here, even though maybe in his conscious mind he doesn't know. There's a lot of fierce strength and attitude that both of you are probably displaying. Some things are not meant for him, and that's why he's not getting these opportunities and holding them. It is about being organized and prepared to face the on-the-job kind of things that happen to him. And, you know, he will be finding clarity and realizing what he can bring to the table, where he can bring it most efficiently. But you're asking to have resilience and know that, stand in that powerful place, holding space for him, and he is going to find his footing. He's going to find his footing. So hold that space beautifully for him.
I also feel, and they're not giving me a time frame, but I want to say in not too distant future, there will be some people coming up around him who will understand his language.
Yes.
And support him.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you'll be learning along with them.
Yes, the wisdom and information learned by all will be so important, so important. And as society learns that these gifted children are here for us to learn from, things will shift. Things will shift. So thank you, Susan, for your question.
Thanks, Susan. I think we have time for one more.
Okay.
Della Howard. Should I consider dating again? No, it's such a waste of time. Me, bitter? No. Just kidding. Twice widowed, and I am blessed with so much love from both of them. Could they band together and send me a man that won't die on me?
That's hilarious.
And I love a comedian when they die on stage.
I love that, Della. Your sense of humor is cute. Yeah, they're telling you go for it.
We're working on it.
They're telling you socialize, get out there, do it now, don't wait. There's clarity and intellect that you're going to use to discern those who are meant to live the rest of their lives with you. You're going to find the harmony with someone, even though at some point you feel like you're fatigued and you can't get yourself out there. But they're saying, take a chance, roll the dice, socialize, because these people are out there for you. Your divine complements, the people who see you at a soul level, these relationships are there for you. And it's definitely time for you to create that home environment with that other person, because you learn the most from those relationships. And that's one of the things on your life plan path. So naturally, you're going to look for that. So it looks really good for you. It looks really good for you. And I think this next one will stick with you to the very end. So congratulations. And your hubbies are all like lining them up. They're getting them ready.
And to sum it all up, I keep on hearing the old Candid Camera song. When you least expected, you're elected. It's your lucky day. Smile. That's
when it happens.
Yeah.
So get yourself out there. Brush your hair before you go out, because you never know when you're going to run into them.
And hopefully not while driving.
Yeah, not while driving. Well, no, you don't want to run into somebody. No, not that way.
I don't see an attorney in your future. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm teasing you.
Not that way.
You're not meant to be alone. You're not going to be the lady with the dogs, cats, critters on some animal TV horror show that JD Vance will hate. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's on your life planned path to get out there again and have the connection. Absolutely.
Congratulations. It's around the corner.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you everyone for tolerating us.
It was really a pleasure to have all of you in the chat, and thank you for all your super chats and donations. And when you go to dragonflycrystals.store to sign up for the Val and Arthur event, give me about 10 minutes after the show to get it up there so that you can click on it, because I need to put it out there in my online booking area on dragonflycrystals.store. So,
and I'll repost it on my post too.
Yes, and I can't wait to see all of you there.
Mm-hmm.
This is so much fun, and we're really looking forward to it. Arthur and I are really...
And we won't charge for selfies either.
No. We won't take $1 per picture. No.
There'll be cutouts of me and Val. You can stand in the middle.
I'll just have the cardboard cutouts. You can stand with those free, but no, never mind. Anyway,
thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being with us. It was fun.
And we'll see. And we'll see you again.
We'll see you again. Bye.
22nd, we're together again. Okay. So good night.
Good night.
And I just remembered I have to do this.